Hey, I'm Steve with WorkMax, and today I'm going to show you how to use the WorkMax mobile app using any mobile device to do a COVID-19 Toolbox Talk. So the WorkMax mobile app can be downloaded on any iOS or Android device, okay, tablet or phone, doesn't matter. So I've got the WorkMax mobile app installed here, so I'm going to go and click this. And then once I open up the app, all I have to do is put in a 4-digit PIN. So that 4-digit PIN is going to know that it's me logging into the system. So here we got Arnie DeBoss. I've logged into his user information. He is a foreman, okay, or a supervisor over other employees. So for this Toolbox Talk, he's going to come down here to Forms, click on Forms, and then down here at the bottom, he's going to click this plus icon. That's going to bring up a list of forms that he can choose from. So you can see right up here at the top, we got the COVID-19 Toolbox Talk. So you're just going to go ahead and select that. One thing that's important to know is here with WorkMax, since we know the employee information, also the job information that someone's been clocking in or out of, and we're pulling all this over from your accounting system automatically, we can associate that information with the form. So that way, in the future, if you're ever looking back and want to see all the safety forms or toolbox talks that have been filled out on any particular job or at any particular location, you can quickly reference those and pull those up. So here we got Arnie DeBoss, got the Comfort in the Suites job, and so now I'm going to go ahead and click Fill Out Form. Okay, so this pulls up the weekly safety meeting, COVID-19 Toolbox Talk. So you can see that automatically fills out a lot of the information, so it can just save your guys a lot of time. So we got the date and time there. Also, we got the supervisor name, Arnie DeBoss, automatically loaded that because it knew who I was. We got the job name in there as well. Okay, so now this has, obviously the information you would go over in discussing coronavirus or COVID-19 safety, right? Like, what is the coronavirus? How is it spread? These forms are really, really simple to make. I was able to create this very quickly and pull this information from the CDC's website to create this Toolbox Talk. Okay, so WorkMax doesn't have templates, but allows you to create any type of Toolbox Talk very simply that you need. Okay, so here even I've got links to CDC's documentation. If you want to learn more, have more information provided, if you have questions you can't answer or something. You can also link to videos if you want your guys to watch a quick video on YouTube about how the coronavirus is spread or anything like that. So these links work great. So I'm going to click on this one. It takes me straight over to the CDC's website talking about how the coronavirus is spread. Okay. Awesome. So let's click back to the app. Okay. So once you've gone through all this information with your guys and trained them on all the things they need to know and do about the coronavirus to be safe, right here I put a box for employee recommendations. If your employees have any ideas of how you guys can improve or make things more safe for them in their working environment, they can just add a quick note here and make that noted. I'm just going to hit cancel. Also, you can select who attended the meeting, right? So if you're doing this with, select this box right here, entries, and you can add rows for however many people attended that meeting and select their name from a list. Really simply. You could also type these names in. It's just all dependent upon how you set this up. So let's just go ahead and select all these different people. And this could be a bigger list or whatever kind of list for the employees that you have. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and save this table. So I've got a list of everyone who attended. Now, as the supervisor, I'm going to click here down at the bottom and sign off on this. So I'll sign off on my name, so my signature is attached to this as the supervisor. Okay, so now that Toolbox Talk has been completed, got all the people who attended, and now I just hit save, and now that form is saved. Okay, so once it's saved, just check the box right there. You can manually email it off to someone, or in the back end of WorkMax, you can have these forms automatically emailed over as soon as they're synced to the control center to a supervisor or a safety coordinator or someone that would need to receive this form once it's filled out. So it can automatically be sent off to someone set up for all of these different forms that are being filled out once they're synced. But of course, we're always going to be storing these in the WorkMax Control Center to where they can be accessed just there on the website with anyone who has access rights with a username and password. So I'm going to go ahead and sync this now by clicking these little arrows that are pointing at each other. So now that's syncing to the control center and automatically being emailed to my safety coordinator. Perfect. Now the sync is complete. Now that form has been sent, and I can go off and continue working for the day. So I hope you saw how easy it is to do a COVID-19 Toolbox Talk using the WorkMax mobile app on any mobile device. Works on an iPad, cell phone. So if you want to learn more on how your company can start doing this today, visit workmax.com, and we'd love to help you.